するКакая дома? Hi, how are you? Angolan, how are you? Welcome back. How you doing? Gang. And Joyce, hi, how are you? Hello, how are you? Please stop kicking me. Oh, 10:45 p.m. Massachusetts. Okay, it's 1:46 p.m. Australian time. Thursday afternoon. How was your day? How you doing? Have you done the process yet? When are you going to do the paperwork? Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good. I'm sure you guys will like it. And what part were you gonna come with? You gonna come with through school or job, or how you gonna come? You just gonna come visit, or how you gonna do the relocation? Yeah. I mean, there's always pros and cons moving to Australia. I mean, it will take a while to adjust, and once everybody's tuning into the area, everyone will be fine. I mean, the girl I was making her hair yesterday, she's been here for like 10 years plus. So she's already a citizen. Her family, her parents are here, the brothers are here. So it just takes a while. You get attached and relaxed in this place. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Instead of going to the UK, I think Australia is even better. You can also travel to other Pacific Asian countries. You can go to Fiji, you can go to New Zealand, you can go to Papua New Guinea, you can even travel to Singapore or Indonesia, places that are closer to this place. Yeah, Australia is really nice, and it's also good for families, raising families as well. Yeah. I mean, if you have any option to be here, I would stay back. But since my husband is in the military, so we just keep moving every 3 years. Elderly, but I just don't want to get nothing by any things. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're in Queensland, Brisbane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then this is where you should be. If you want a warm weather, this is where you should be. Adelaide, I don't know. I don't know if it's if it is not in the south, in the north or south. But Queensland here, I know is chill, is warm. When we came here in June, they said it was their winter. It wasn't winter. It was normal, so we didn't feel it. So I don't know how cold or warm Adelaide is. But having been here for 4 months plus, gone through the weather, it's okay here. Like now, summer is coming, so it's really hot here, which I know, which is what you like. Well, that's you. You're born in Angola. Yeah, this is where you should be. You should be in Australia, preferably Queensland, because Queensland is warmer than other states. Yeah, we'll be here for 3 years. We've only been here for 4 months, so we still have a long time to go. We still have a long time. We'll be here for 3 good years before we relocate again. We came from the US, so we did Kenya, US, and then here Australia. So we might go to Thailand or we might go back to the US, depending on what is available. So yeah. We might come back here if my husband retires. We can come and stay here in Australia, depending. So we don't know. If the kids like it, we can relocate to Australia. Yeah, 3 years is a good time. It depending. So the job he has now, he has to look for someone to switch with. If there's any opening in the US, say like in Walter Reed, Maryland, then he will switch with the person. So it's one by one. If there's an opening in Thailand, then he'll go to Thailand. If there's an opening in the US, he'll go to US. If there's opening in Germany, Italy, wherever. He's a microbiologist, so he does research. So anyway, if there's opening anywhere, he will not switch. He will switch with the person. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi. Yeah. Universal healthcare. Right now we have our US health. We don't have Australian healthcare. So which is, if we want to go to the clinic, we have to call our US insurance to make sure that we will be covered, and then get reimbursed. So for now, we're using the US insurance. We don't have Australian insurance. So yeah, which I know when you come here, you get all the benefits. But for us, we don't have that. We don't have Australian benefits. We stick to US benefits. So when we move and when we relocate here, so I'm sure we'll end up getting the Australian benefits when we finally relocate here. But for now, we don't have any Australian benefits. Apart from working, working as a normal Australians. We can work regular, Yeah. So once we go for appointments and stuff, we'll pay out of pocket and then file for reimbursement. That's how things are paid here in Australia. But if it was in the US, we'll get here. Yeah. So yeah, Australia is really nice, and they're into family. You do more family. You can raise kids here too. So depending on which state you want to go to and where you're invited. Queensland is good because people are moving down to Brisbane. People are moving to Queensland. So yeah. And then now you look for which suburb and which cities you want to go to, and what suburb. And then with kids, you find like a good school. If they're gonna go to Christian school, or they're gonna go to a secular school, or they're gonna go to a government school, depending. Like our kids now, they go to Christian school, so it's just what is available that you go for and what you want them to know and grow up with. Especially in Queensland, I heard that have a lot of snakes. I haven't seen snakes since I got here in June, so it depending on which area you are in. If you're like in the remote area, like I think they say more of Sydney have those, like they have like kangaroo coming out. So I don't know where they see all those, depending on where you are, what city and what suburb and town. So that's where are you from? Yes, I'm from Nigeria. Yes, I'm from Nigeria. So yeah. So since we've been here, we haven't seen snake, but we've seen kangaroo, which means we went to the zoo, so we saw all those animals. But saying on the road, in the area, we haven't really seen anything. Yeah. So we haven't really seen something like that. Yeah, rural area, you see all those things. I don't think in suburbs, in the suburb, you see those like that. Because where we are, we live not that too close to downtown, but few minutes to downtown area. So yeah. And then the people that my husband switched with, they lived in a place that they had like a lot of trees. They didn't really see snake. I mean, they saw that tiny animal and pets and stuff, but not like the snake they were talking about or kangaroo. Like, you have all these green leaves. So yeah. I mean, people that have been here for a long time said they haven't. Like that girl from yesterday, she haven't seen snakes, so I don't know. So that's what I'm saying. Depending on where you are, what city and town, then you get to see all those things. Uh, oh, really? Cool. Cool. Yeah. So I think that would be a good thing for you and your family. Yeah, have your wife. I mean, tell her, show her the cons and pros of Australia down on. I mean, I've wanted to come to Australia like forever. Even when I got married, to come for like honeymoon and stuff, but it didn't happen. But finally we are here. Say hi. Come to Australia. Finally we are here, and it's been good. We've been here since June. This is November, so we've been having good time. And she was born in July, so I was even pregnant when we relocated from US to here. So she was born here in Australia. If she stays there for 10 years, she will get an Australian citizen. But we'll be here for 3 years. So you see, she's already American. She's already an American. So yeah, I don't like to stay in one place. It's good to move. Change is constant. So you move. Like we'll be moving around this US, and then we moved to Kenya. From Kenya, we did 2 years in Kenya. And then we moved back to the US, we did 1 year, and then here we're in Australia again, so we're doing 3 years. So in the next place we're gonna go, we might do 3 years again. So we keep moving. So, it's what works best for the family and what is good for your family. We might decide to go to Japan, we might decide to go to Germany, you know. And also once the kids are in high school, you want to give them stabilization, because then they start making friends. You don't want them to miss their friends or start having like, oh, I don't have friends, or like we just keep moving, blah 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 and all that, Yeah, South Korea is good too. Yeah, South Korea is nice too. If I have opportunity to do that, go to South Korea. I would love to go to South Korea. Yeah, so you see, yeah. That would be nice for them to explore if they're still young now, this young age. Like my kids now, Chebe turned 7 yesterday. My first child turned 7, and the girl is 5. So I have 7, 5, and 3 months. So now they're in that experience of traveling, having fun. Like they love Australia. When we went to Kenya, they're like, I asked them, do you want to go back to Kenya? I said no. I mean, they had a good time in Kenya, but the sun was too much for them, so they don't want to go back. And there's a lot of mosquitoes in Kenya, so. But here they're having a blast. So, yeah. Hey, what's your problem, Mama? Here. Hey. What is this? See? Oh. Yeah, I know. Is school free? You can go to government school, state school. State school are free, but private school is not free, and independent school is not free. The ones my kids go to is an independent school. The US government pays for it. So if they want to go to state school, it's free. Nobody, US government doesn't have to pay for that one. It's a free school. But since we want to give them a better education and build their Christian knowledge, we put them in an independent Christian school. So yeah. So the kids can go to state school, which is free. You don't have to pay for anything. And then you can put them in daycare. Daycare too is not daycare. What do they call it? I think they call it a pre-K. Like for age 4, I think age 4 and 5, they have this free daycare for age 4 and 5, and you don't have to pay for. if I'm right, yeah. Because I see a lot of schools that says free kindergarten is free here. That's what it is. Kindergarten is free. But yeah, the only thing that is free for school is state school. Yeah, yeah, state school is free. You know what position they'll be in if you rank them. You know, yeah, yeah. But overall, Australia is nice. It's good. The people are good. Again, depending on who you meet and what state and what city and what town you are in. Yeah, you know. And then they have a lot of laws here. You can't do anything to the animals. You can't drive and press your phone. You charge you. You can you have to have a seatbelt on. Everybody in the car have to have a seatbelt on. So you know, if not, they'll send you bills. I'm not sure. It's a yes and no. I'll use my husband for example. I mean, he wants to retire and go back to Nigeria, you know. So, which is okay. We can go back to Nigeria, but we can always come back to the US and visit. So, if he's going to relocate to Australia, then if he goes to Nigeria, then we can come to Australia and visit. If you stay here and retire, I mean, there's really nothing here for you because you know you're renting. You have you buy your house. You're just living here. You're doing your thing. But back home, you have other things you can do. You have your father's land. You have your father's house. You can do so much back home. You know? Yeah. So yeah. So it's gonna be different retiring in Nigeria and retiring in US or Australia. It's a 50-50 give and take. You know. Yeah. If I was working and I want to retire, I would want to retire in overseas and then travel back and forth. You know. If there's anything I have in Nigeria here, I'll go back to Nigeria and stay. Especially if I want my kids to learn Igbo, I'll take them back to Nigeria or I keep speaking Igbo for them so they can learn my dialect because it's better our kids know our language than just know no man's language. Just know English, which it doesn't make sense. So you say you're outside where a lot of people, oh, you want to talk to that child, stop that. When you do the language, you tell them speak your language or do the sign language for them, they already know that if you keep doing that, you're in trouble. But if you don't know that language and you're only speaking English, everybody will be like, okay, what's going on? Because you spoke English and they're looking at you, you know? So you want them to learn that dialect and your language as well. Yes, you see, too much jealousy is back home, yeah. But that's what I'm saying, it's 50-50 depending on what you have back home. If you have a land, you have a home, you're your only child and you want to go home, but if he's here in overseas, just stay abroad and retire, do your thing. You can always go back, go come once a month. Yeah. So yeah, that's just it. Because if you go back to Nigeria, you're making your money in dollars, and you go to Nigeria, you're a big man in Nigeria now, because your money is in dollars. You do your exchange rate to get a lot of money. You can stay there for like as long as you want, 2-3 months. 8 million, 8 point something million or 10 million is enough for you to, you know, squander. But here in Australia or US, you have enough money, you're going to work, you've retired, you're just chilling, living your life. You know that in Nigeria there's no light except you buy all those big generators and you're in a good city like Abuja, Port Harcourt and all those big places that you know that you're hoping and believing that there's light. And if there's no light, what are you going to do? You and mosquito will be family will become family member. You know. So that's just it. Hi mama. Hello. Hi. I know. Yeah. Do you want to sleep? You know you're supposed to be sleeping. How later? Yeah. They have a lot of Nigerians here. And they are mostly in the south side. So we are in the north side of Brisbane. So they're mostly in the south side. A lot of Nigerians over here. Everybody's just doing their thing. Yeah, there's a lot of Nigerian communities here. I was able to connect with one when he came to Australia for the first time. I think he went to Reading Church or something. we connected with someone. So when we moved back here, we were able to connect back with the people he met, and then went to the church, and then we met another Nigerian family again. So as they go by, we keep meeting a lot of Nigerians in the north side of Brisbane. Most of them are in the south side, like 30 minutes away from where we are, or 40 minutes or 45 minutes, depending on what side they are in. What she said. Ollie, what are you doing, Mama? Can you never? Can you never? Can you never? Hey! Hey, hey! Are you and your wife also from Angola? Ding, 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 ding. I don't even understand this movie again that I'm watching. Keyo. Keyo. A little. What is it? Oh. 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 From Southside. Oh, okay, near Namibia. Oh, okay, oh, that's good. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Ding. Even people from New Zealand are moving to Australia. Hey, wife, if she comes to Australia, if she doesn't like it, she can go to New Zealand. She can go to other places. Oh, wow, you've been to a lot of places. You grew up in Portugal. You were born in Angola. You grew up in Portugal. And now you're in America. You're an American. What a blessing. Oh, my goodness. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. 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 That's amazing. Oh, your grandfather is from Portugal. Oh, wow. Oh, that's good. So you should know, yeah, I'm sure you know how to speak Portuguese. My husband's cousin just moved to Portugal last week or so. New Zealand, no money. Yeah, so Australia is better. It's good. They do more families, so I think Australia will be good for you guys. Yeah, I mean, we can visit New Zealand, because people moving from New Zealand are coming to Australia to come and work and relocate and stay. So if you stop putting your hand in your mouth, you're trained up. Okay. No. Mani kusina la hola. Okay. 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 Mani kusina la hola. Yeah. I'll leave it. You see, so yeah, you can do that. You move to New Zealand, you get your citizenship, and then you come to Australia. I think that's what one lady did that I met in the clinic. She's a New Zealander, and then when she came to Australia, she got her citizenship. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. Yeah, that was the route she did. She's a New Zealander, and then she moved to Australia. And then she got her citizenship. I think it was a few months later. a few years later. One of those. Now she's an Australian citizen and a New Zealander, a New Zealand citizen. So she's a dual citizen. I'm here. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka. Chicka 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 chicka. Yeah, that's a perk. That's a good perk. That's good. Yeah, once you have that New Zealand passport, you can get the Australian citizenship. That's good, yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you're staying here for 10 years, it would be a good thing for her to get her Australian citizenship. But she won't be here for 10 years. She's just here for 3 years. Then she'll be 3 years when we're moving back. So, yeah. You're gonna be an Australian, Mama? Yeah? I wish they can give birthright citizenship. That would be cool. Yeah, I know. Even if the girl from yesterday and a few other Nigerians, like, we shouldn't move, we should stay here. My husband can go to work and come and stay. I said, I don't know about that. We have to keep relocating, keep moving. Maybe when he's finished his time, they can move back to Australia. Yeah, they want us to stay. Australia is good. It's good weather. You have good weather. It rains like every other week, not all the time. Every other week it rains, and it's so hot right now, like heavily hot, and the walls are really hot. So that's how hot it is now. So yeah. Look at the cities, the other states and cities in Australia that you think will be good for you and your family. You can move to. Yeah. Then you move there. Yeah, we'll still be here. Yeah, we'll still be here. We will still be here. And then when you guys are here, you get to watch the Olympics. I think the Olympic is 2029, but we're leaving 2028. So, housing market is really high. It's hard to find a house. If there's house opening, and then they have to stick to that price. You can't beat offers. So everybody have a fair share. So if you don't collect the house today, by the time you're stepping out of the door, someone else has already gotten the house. So the housing market is crazy here in Australia. They're short of houses. What? Wow. Can imagine. I mean, we stayed in the hotel for 4 months, so I can imagine how much the room per night was. I mean, the US government paid for it, so I can imagine how much it was in that hotel. And they had kitchen, so we were also cooking our food, cooking Nigerian food, do all that. Have to push to hear what they're saying. If they're speaking, I'll just be looking at their mouth to make sure I understand what they're saying. Sometimes I don't hear, sometimes I hear. I make efforts to listen very well so I can understand what they're saying. You know. Yeah, they have so many short words that they use, and don't even know when they're sarcastic, and when they are nice, and when they are friendly. You just have to figure it out by yourself. I mean, they like Americans. Australians like Americans. So if they know that you're American, oh, they'll be so nice to you and all that. So Here, you don't tell them that you're Angolan. You tell them that you're American. Oh, they'll treat you nice. Any other country, I don't know. But America, they treat you nice. What's tell them that you're American? You like America? I tell you, yeah, I like Americans. I'm here. Yeah. Cousin. So how long does the process work for the visa? How long does it work? Ah, yes, so I'm telling you, God will protect us. As long as your American accent is thick and strong, you're okay. If your African accent is not is overshadowing the American, you have to figure it out. Yeah. So make sure your American accent is thicker than your African accent. Because they don't play. I posted a video about me having a baby in Australia. The 80% ish liked it, 20% ish didn't like it. They were just iffy about it. They're like, go back to your country, go back to America and have a baby. I'm sure it was our taxpayer money, Australian taxpayer money that you used to have this baby. Go back, give it back. You're not welcome here. Go back to America. Oh, I'm sure it's the vacation money that you used to come and have this baby because it's expensive to have baby in America. Like, duh. Like, it was really funny. Like, oh, some Australians are not nice. Some are nice. Say, how can you come here and have your baby? Are you a tourist? Are you an Australian? Blah, blah. How did you do that? I'm like, anybody can have a baby whenever they want to. It's not that you guys are even. It's not that you guys even give birthright citizenship. You don't even give birthright citizenship. You should be happy and excited that someone came to your country to deliver because they're going to pay out of pocket. They are paying with their own money, and you're crying and screaming that it's your government money that they used to have the baby. Like, how am I related to the government? You understand? So it was just funny, like how they were just criticizing that I came to Australia to have a baby. Canada is good too, but I don't like the weather. I don't like Canada as much as, I mean, you can get your papers quickly if you're in Canada, but the weather is just not, it's not nice. Yeah, the weather is a big problem, but people don't really mind these days if they can get their paper quickly, because America is not iffy. America is just as bad as it can be now. People are just going to Canada. Yeah, it's much easier. Yeah. I know, it's too much jealousy. You know? So many people were so happy that I made the decision to have the baby in Australia. They were so thankful, they were glad, but 10-20% of them were like, no, go back, you're not welcome here. The baby is not Australian. I know she's not Australian. I mean, I wasn't even looking for the Australian citizenship. What am I going to use it to do? So she's already an American even before she was born. So what are you saying? So I was like, oh, she's not an Australian, blah, 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 blah. People were like, oh, she's an Australian because she was born in Australia, so she's Australian. We welcome her to Australia. I don't care. She's an Australian baby. I'm like, okay, fight for me, fight for me. Oh my goodness, I was just laughing. He said, little hussy baby, welcome, welcome. Then I said, no, she's not an Australian baby. She's not even, she can't even get the Australian passport. I'm like, nobody cares for the Australian passport. She already have American passport. Who cares? No, the weather is not good in. Yes, New South Wave and few other places have like all these tornado, flood issues in Australia too. So that's what I'm saying. If you're looking, you can check where they don't have like all these weather issues. There's a lot of weather issues in New South Wales, Sydney, and few other places. You know, Brisbane is okay. Brisbane have its own, but it's not as bad as not northern south northern. It's, yeah, is it Northern Australia, whatever it's called, New South Wales, yeah, or Western Australia. It's not as bad as West Australia. So you just check and see where it's better. I mean, people are moving to Queensland because of the weather and the how warm it is here. So yeah, Western Australia, I don't know. I don't know how the weather is because it's cold and they have all those weather issues going on over there. So yeah. Yeah, it's everywhere. Racism and all those bad stuff. It's just God that will save us where we are going to. We don't know the good ones. We don't know the bad ones until you have lived in a place and then look for a better and nice neighborhood. Then you call your place and your home. Then you see how the people in that area are living. That's just it. No, there's a state, is it state or city called New South Wave. It's different from Brisbane. Yeah, it's called New South Wales. That place is cold, and the other places in Australia that is cold, they have cold weather. Like now it's hot here or it's warm here. There are other places in Australia that is cold and chilly. You know. Where we are in Queensland, in the north side of Brisbane, it's not cold. It's just warm. Like our house here now is, I mean they pay per week, not like US, you pay monthly. So you can pay per week or you can pay every two weeks. So they call it fortnight. So they pay fortnightly, every two weeks. If you find someone that you want to rent their house and you pay every month, fine. But here they pay every two weeks. So like this, our house here it was 3,009 for 1, 2, 3, 4 bedroom, 4 bed and 2 baths. 3,009. Yeah. Also, most of the houses here have pool too. So if you're looking for a house with pool, the house will probably be on the upper side. Maybe it's around 3,950, 400 or 4,500. Some house with pool too, you can rent it for 3,700, 3,500, 3,400. I'm not sure because nurses here in Australia make so much money. They make good money here. So if she comes here, oh, she'll be too rich because they're looking for nurses and they have jobs for nurses. If I had done nurse in the US, I'm sure moving here, it wouldn't be hard for me to find a job. Because immediately I go here, I'll have gone to look for a job in the hospital. Yeah. So Australia also favors nurses too. because you get job. If you're a travel nurse, they get to travel you to other countries and other states and other city. So you get to travel. So for her to be a nurse, if she come to Australia, oh, she'll make good money. She'll make good money. I don't know about the process of what's it called? Of the process for nursing. I don't think it's difficult because I'm sure because people here said they don't even take all those NCLEX exam. They don't do it here. They just, I think they do normal exam. Because I've never heard anything about NCLEX. Like even my friend is a nurse. She didn't take any NCLEX. But I think it's only in the US that they take that NCLEX. So she's coming to Australia. She's moving to Australia. I'm sure they'll have her write 1 or 2 exams just to make sure of where she is and what certification and all that she have, and then she can start working. So yeah, she can also make research about that too, and what other cities require for her to be a nurse as she's relocating. They might need few things for her. Maybe take 1 or 2 classes just to know what Australian law is and law and regulation is. Being a nurse, No, there'll be 1 or 2. She might stand out. Now again, she's an American, so that's the best part of it. If she was claiming Angola and Namibia or other country, or Angola, whatever country, African country is, I don't think they even look at her. But if she's claiming American, ooh, that's good. I know they told me to go back to my country, and they told me to go back to America. I'm not welcome here. Why did I come to Australia? They are beating their taxpayer money. I should go back to my country. So yeah, it's just those negative thoughts are always everywhere, you know. Oh, they do sleep now. Don't to sleep. Hey, mama. Sleep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, wow. How old are your kids? Okay, no problem. Thank you. I'll be going off too, so I can go get ready to pick up the kids from school. Because it's almost afternoon. It's almost school time. School closing time. Oh, almost 3 o'clock. You're welcome. Shut up, boy. Tired and sleepy too. You're welcome anytime. You can also, if you have questions, you can also put in the comment section. I should receive notification and I'll respond. Yeah. You can also follow me on Facebook as well. It's the same name on Facebook, LadyTee. Yeah. You can also get me from there if you have questions. Mama. Mama, 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 mama. Hello. I'm gonna check on Mimi so we know how she's doing. Alright guys, I'll be going off. Already, you wanna play a little bit? You wanna try and sit? Let's see. Try and sit for a bit. You're welcome. Bye.